y'all doing? Hope everybody's good. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm having a pretty good day. Sun's been out. So when the sun's out, it's a good thing, right? I thought I would do a little diamond painting. See if I can get y'all where y'all can see what I'm doing. I know it's never going to be perfect, but you know, a little bit helps, right? I think it's crooked. Let me see here if I can straighten it a little. I finished my girl painting. Let me go grab her so I can show you guys. This painting was a lot of fun to do, and can't wait until I get a chance to do some more. Still feel you guys are a little crooked there. I'm trying my other tripod. I'm just trying different things until I get it where I'm happy with it. You know how that is. Here's my girl. I think she turned out beautiful. I already sealed her, and I have a frame for her. So I'm going to be putting her in the frame soon. And this is going to hang in my bedroom over my bed. I'm going to do other pictures to coordinate with her. I just haven't found the ones I want to do yet. When I do, you guys will see them. So if you have any, if you see something you think will coordinate with her, send me a link. I'll check it out. Sorry. I've been working on one of the diamond paintings that Stacy sent me, and this is where I've gotten so far. Got it hooked up to my light, so I might have a little trouble showing you guys. Let me unplug it. But this is where I've gotten so far with it. I've got these flowers and part of the jars. I still have one strip to go, and I'm going to work on that. It'll probably get done today. This has really went fast. I started this on Saturday, I believe. It was either Friday evening when I was talking to Stacy, or it was Saturday. I can't remember for sure, but it's just went quick. I can look in my book and see when I started. I keep a journal. Okay, I started this, what? Not, oh, I think that's my girl. I don't know. Okay, this isn't right, so I must not have wrote it down. Oh, yes. I started on the 10th, so it was Friday when I started. One of the women that I watch on YouTube had free printables of to keep track of your work, and so I printed them, and I took just a sketchbook from Dollar Tree, and I made me a log book. And this picture will be the one I'm doing now. Like, I have my butterflies and my girl, and I put in how long it took me to do her, and you know, any comments that I have. So you know, these are the only ones that I've done. This was the first one I did from Stacy. So I'm going to take some scrapbook paper, and I'm going to make this look pretty on the outside. Just haven't got to it yet. Okay. My last video I did, I had a few questions from one of my beautiful friends, and I told her that I would answer her questions on my next Wip and Chat. So that's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to answer questions while I do some diamond painting. It's not going to be a long video. We're just going to go through the questions, and then I'll probably get off because I'm going to go and visit a friend today. And so I just figure I'd hop on here for a little bit while my husband is out. I put these clamps on just kind of to, because I took the plastic off and I didn't want my paper to roll up under my arm when I was diamond painting, because I had sleeves, long sleeve shirt on because I was cold. And I dropped some diamonds on my painting the other day. I knew they were there somewhere. Anyway, it just kind of keeps it down while I'm working, yeah. Okay. So we're going to just do a small square. I usually do a big one, but I don't want to start a big one since I'm going to be busy today. And answer some questions. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We had a lot of snow on Sunday, and other than that, the weekend wasn't too bad. It just decided to come a snow. We had 10 inches on Sunday with some blowing and drifting, so at times we couldn't see where we were going when we took Hayden home. And it was an adventure. That's all I've got to say. All right. My first question was about this paper and plastic. Some people do take the plastic off of their diamond paintings, and they completely cover their painting with paper. Now this is release paper, so it won't stick to your diamond painting. You don't want to use regular paper or anything that will stick to it, because if you do, you're not going to get it off. So you want to use release paper that's made for diamond paintings. If there's anything else that you can use, I'm not aware of it. And I probably wouldn't use anything else. This is very inexpensive. You can order it on Amazon. Probably get it at Joann's, Michael's. But yeah, I wouldn't use anything other than the diamond release paper. So I hope that kind of answered that. I very seldom uncover my whole painting. A lot of times I've even took in my washi tape and sectioned off, and I'll show you guys when I do another painting how to do that one. This painting's almost done, and I don't have my wax, plastic over it anymore. I removed it because it kept rolling up, and since I was on the last section, I just went ahead and removed it. But I'll show you when I start the next one how another way you can do it. But it all depends on what you want to do yourself. You have to work out a system. It's like anything you do in crafting, you have to work out your system, and whatever you work out is going to work for you. You may have to change it a couple of times. It's like my My scrapbooking is not like other people's. I have seen people do beautiful scrapbook pages. Excuse me, y'all. I look at my scrapbook pages and I'm very critical. Is that how you say it? Critic? I don't know how to say it. I'm glad y'all don't expect me to have perfect grammar and know everything I'm talking about. But I'm probably my worst enemy when it comes to looking at what I do, because I judge my own stuff very harshly. This is something that I can do that no matter how I do it, it'll turn out, as long as I get the diamonds on what it goes on. So it makes me happy. I love scrapbooking. And I have some pages where I think that I have really improved over the years. But when I scrapbook, I'll have a layout in mind, and it'll totally just leave my mind. And I'll just sit there like, what do I do now? You know, what I can get my pictures on there and get them situated, but the embellishing is where I run into my biggest issue with scrapbooking. And believe me, I have watched a lot of scrapbook pages being made and a lot of training. This old mind just don't collect the information, you know, and keep it. But back to the question. We all have a way of doing things, and I'm going to show you guys a lot of different ways that I have learned to do mine. And this is one of them, where I will tape off a section, and I'll put down my release paper, and I'll cut the plastic. I always leave the plastic a little bit right up to the line, and I will show you guys that. I will show you guys how to put paper on a whole painting, so you'll know how to do that. And any questions you have, I'm going to try and answer them. If I don't know the answer, I've been watching enough women that I think I can get the answers, or I can send you to the link. Next question was about my multi-placer. I think the highest the multi-placers go up is 15. I have, whoops, sorry, making a lot of noise here. I have my single placer. I love these that have like angle to them, like they curve. I love these. Excuse the dry hands, it's horrible here. And then this one, I believe, is a 12 placer. I think this one holds 12. Oops, I'm trying to get in the wrong end. Okay, let me pick this up, because it's an important one. This is a 3-placer. I don't know if y'all can see them all right. This one is either a 5 or a 6. I don't know unless I actually try them. I guess I could try them. It's just that I don't have enough. I don't have anything that. Let me just experiment here, okay? We'll put some diamonds down. Let me load some wax. Okay, I already know this one here is a 3-placer. Okay? I already know. So This one doesn't tell what it is, and this one doesn't tell, but they're the same size, and they won't fit in my little jar. So let me see if I can get it from here. I'm going to try and put some wax in them, and then I can tell you exactly how many they hold. And I'm okay. I got lots of wax, y'all. So, this is full. And it's really easy. All you do when you get ready is you just turn this one and it'll come out. And then your next one, just turn it, it'll go right in. It's that easy. And this one is, I'm thinking, where's my tweezers? I knocked them off when I was throwing things around. Because I'm thinking this is a 12. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there so far. Okay, this is a 10. This one holds 10 diamonds. So that's a 10. So we know what that one is. And don't worry, I can clean them all out. This one, I believe, and the same thing, you just twist them in, is a, I want to say it's a 6. Because that's what it looks like. And some of them come with the numbers that tell you how many. Because I've got some others in there. I haven't gotten a bigger one than the 10. This is the biggest one I have, is this one right here. This one, I believe, is, yes, this is a 6 placer. So, I have up to a 10. When I get bigger ones, I'll be glad to show you guys. Right now, that's as high as it goes. And all I do to clean out is just, you know, take a pair of tweezers and just rake it out. That simple. And like I said, I use the 3 placer most of the time. I do have a 6 placer in one of my others. I don't know why I didn't think to just get that one. This is a 6 placer. And that's what I use. I haven't gotten one that is a 2 placer. It's been either a single or 3. I think I have a 4 placer in my other bag. But I believe they go up to a 15. I think that's what Stacy said. Now, I was also asked, what do you do if you put diamonds in the wrong spot if you use this tool to remove them? I don't. If I take these diamonds, whoops, you have to be careful, see how it's stuck? Okay, this is a number here is a black. And if I take this and I accidentally put these on here, they don't go here. And I go, oh my gosh, I just put that in the wrong spot. You see these little tweezers? Now the black ones I hear are better, but so far this is what I've gotten in my kits. I haven't been lucky enough to get the black ones. They usually come in the more expensive kits, but these will work. you just get a hold of your diamonds and just, usually they'll come right up. That simple. If you put a lot of them down, it's going to take you a while to get them up. That's why when I put a whole section down in one of my paintings. It took me almost 2 hours to get them all up. Some people probably would have just gave up, but you know, hey, it wasn't that big a deal for me. I probably left some of them in the wrong spot, to be honest, because I'm sure I missed some. And that's what I do, is I use these. Now, sometimes if you only have one in the wrong spot, you can scoot it. If it's next to where it should be, you can scoot it into the right spot with your tool. So you can move them around, and sometimes you can get them off by picking at it. But I find the tweezers work better than anything for me. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, one or more colors at a time. I have seen people work with more colors than I do. I only work with one color at a time because I don't want to make a mistake. Now, some of the women that I have watched, they take trays. Usually it's the green ones that I showed. They call these boats too. So you may hear these called boats. Not just trays, but boats. And some of them that I have watched has took some of the green ones and lined them up and took and put their color in and then put their jar into it. That way, when they got done, they had their jar there and they knew what color. So you can do more colors if you want. I prefer working with one color at a time. Now, in the future, I might get comfortable enough to do 2 at a time. Right now, I'm more comfortable with just doing 1 at a time because you do have to concentrate on what you're doing. I do. And that's the whole reason I love doing diamond painting, is because I need that in my life to be able to take my mind off things, you know. It just takes my mind to another dimension. I'll put it that way. You know, so that's how I deal with it. One color at a time. And I don't use a multi-placer very often. And when I do, it's usually the 3-placer. Every once in a while, I will break out and use a number 6. But I prefer using a number 3. I don't know why, I just do. I think I can get them more even when I use a number 3, is why. So that's why I use the number 3. And there again, it's a matter of preference. Stacy uses the bigger ones. I don't know how high hers goes up. Click on the link in my description. Go watch her videos and leave her questions and she'll answer them. She's been in this longer than me and can answer more questions probably than me. I do love answering y'all's questions, so as you think of them, continue to leave them and I'll continue to answer them. This has been a blessing to me. It's opened up a whole new crafting world. I think if I would have discovered diamond painting before I got into other stuff, this would probably be my main go-to right here. But I do love doing everything else, and I'm glad that it wasn't the first thing that come to me, because I like scrapbooking. I'm fixing to order pictures of my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren so that I can do some scrapbooking, because I have new great-grandchildren that I haven't scrapbooked. So I'm fixing to order pictures so I can get them into my scrapbooks. So, and then the last question that I got so far was, they asked about why I put the glue dots in the single tip and wax in this tip. You can use the glue dots in both tips. A lot of people do. A lot of people use the blue glue. It's that you can order, and they'll use that. It's a wax. It's a blue adhesive that you can order from Amazon, and they use that in both ends. I use the dots in this end because I like the way it works. I use the wax in this end because I have tons of wax and why not use it. So that's why I do it that way. That way I'm using my wax. I'm not just getting wax and it just sitting there. But yes, I can use glue dots in both ends, or I can use wax in both ends. I don't like the wax in my single placer because I have to replace it too much. That's the only reason I like the glue dots. So there again, it's a matter of preference. Do you like using the glue dots? Glue dots last longer. Do you like using the wax? You have to replace it a little bit more often, but works just as good. It's that simple. It's nothing big. It's just a preference. Most of the things that I do, it's a preference. It's just what I've started doing since I've been doing this. If you have any more questions, leave them in the description. I keep calling it the description, but y'all know it's a comment. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll answer them. I love answering questions. And you can ask me questions about anything. It doesn't just have to be on my diamond painting. If you have questions about my other crafts, you feel free to ask. I'm working on a journal. Right now, I've got the cover pretty much done. The next thing that I got to do is put together my pages that I want to use in it. And I've been getting a lot of beautiful things with my challenge entries. And excuse me, y'all. I will be using some of the stuff that I'm getting when I do my book, but I will be waiting until my challenge ends to get my stuff out. And then if everything goes good, I will show you guys. I will try. Let me rephrase that. I will try and bring you guys along with that, because like I said, I get nervous when I do certain things, and I lose how I just totally lose it. I don't know how to put it. But I do like doing videos and sharing with you guys when I'm doing something. And I will share because it's fun. So, that's all I got on that. I hope everybody's weekend was fantastic. Other than the snow we got on Sunday, I had a really good weekend. Hayden came over on Saturday, her and her grandpa had a snowball fight out on the porch, which was, it was pretty cool. I couldn't tape them, but I did take some pictures, and maybe I'll share those in a video sometime. And it's fun to watch them, and, you know. She won't throw snowballs at me too much because I got her down in the snow, and she didn't like it, so she's afraid I'll get her down in the snow again. So I'm safe. Yesterday was quiet. We went out for a drive, needed to refill our gas cans for our snow blower so that my husband could have it for when he needs to plow. So we're supposed to be nice today. Then it's supposed to turn into rain tomorrow. Quite a bit of rain from what they're saying. And then the temperature's supposed to drop again. And be very cold and snowy on Thursday. So, right now our weather doesn't know what it wants to do. Fun, huh? So, how's the weather in you guys' area? I know Stacy and them have been having a few cool nights, but I think it's been warming up pretty good during the day. So, that's the one thing I did enjoy about being in Florida. I didn't enjoy her being sick, but I did enjoy the warm weather last winter. This cold weather just makes me ache. But, you know, it's our home. Not going to move away from home. Just have to get used to... You know, you get away from the cold for one winter, then you got to get used to it again. You know, we've lived in Michigan forever, way to put it. So, just have to get used to the cold again. What I do is I go through, I do all of one color before I go to the next one. Every now and then I'll miss one and have to pick it up at the end. But for the most part, I try doing one color and then pick up my leftovers at the end. I'm going to have to get off of here really soon. I got to get stuff together to take to the church. And my husband's going to help me put it in the truck when he comes back. I'm going to use the truck to go to church. That way, if I have any issues, I've got the four-wheel drive. So, shouldn't get stuck. I hope. I mean, even a four-wheel drive can get stuck if you ain't careful. You know what gets me? People drive like there ain't no ice on the road. I don't know how in the world they do it. I mean, we don't drive super slow pokey, but these people will go around. You can't see nothing. Trust me. You cannot see nothing except for what is right in front of you, and they will go flying around you like you're sitting still. I don't get it. Don't get it. It's crazy. You're taking chances with your life, and if you have your wife and children in the car, you're taking chances with their lives. And I don't understand how people can be that way. I've seen too many accidents in my lifetime where people didn't walk away, and I don't know. I just don't get it, but they do it. And then you have the people that think that they can see in the dark. God must have gave them cat eyes, because they'll be driving and we can't see, and we'll come up on a car with no lights coming toward us, and a dark colored car. Yup. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand people. I don't get the logic of it. You know, it's crazy for people to take those kind of chances, but they do all the time. Tell me what y'all think about what I'm talking about, the speeding cars and the no lights when there should be a light on. You know, I mean, yeah, we have automatic lights, but a lot of your older cars, they don't have automatic lights. So they're not going to come on automatically. They're not going to turn off automatically. You know, so take a minute and make sure. And if you, and sometimes people will turn the automatic off for whatever reason. And, you know, just check and make sure you turned it back on, because, you know, those dark colored cars are hard to see. If it's dark out, or if it's foggy, or like Sunday when it was snowing so hard, we came over the hill and on the way home and met a car with no lights on coming down the middle of the road. You know, if we would have decided to go down the middle of the road and pop over the hill, well, it could have been nasty. But, you know, people do it all the time. Always hearing people going in the ditch. You know why you're going in the ditch? You're driving too fast. It's that simple. You're driving too fast. Slow down. I'm rambling, but, you know I can't be the only one that feels this way. I know there's got to be others. I mean, they have that same problem down there in Florida where Stacy is. I'm telling you, people will run the red lights. They don't feel they need to stop. And you better be prepared, because they're going to run you over. If you don't get out of their way, they're going to run you over. When I was taking Stacy back and forth to Orlando, I don't know how many times that I almost got ran off of the road by somebody flying around me that to go through a red light. You know, God gave man knowledge to make red lights for a reason, you know. But you know how many head-on collisions we have around here? It ain't funny. It ain't at all. I don't know, you guys, why. I just felt like I wanted to bring this up, because it was bugging me. Bugging the tar right out of me. It just, I don't get it. I don't get it. At all. But I can tell you guys, I love what this diamond painting. This is really, really cool. I'm always excited to see what the next painting is, how it's going to turn out, you know, when I'm done with it. Hayden saw my fox and laid claim on it. She said she needed that to hang up in her room. So she'll probably get it hanging up in her room. She also likes planets. So she picked out a couple of pictures of the planets that she wants me to do for her. So I look at it this way. It gives me some different paintings that I can do. And, you know, I can't hang everything up that I do. So, it gives me a place to put them. I'm always I'm always on the search. I'll probably do one for my other grandbabies. It'll give me a place, you know, a way of doing them and hanging them, giving them to my kids. The ones that don't do diamond painting, that is. The ones that are doing diamond painting, they're going to have enough of their own. So, I'm glad Stacy started doing diamond painting. And I'm glad she started doing her videos. I've been trying to get her to do videos for a while, but you know, being sick as she was, it wasn't a perfect time. So now it is. But you see, when I pick up 3 at a time, I can control them. I can get them where they need to go. But when I have to pick up more than that, I just feel like I get them all over the place. Good thing is you can scoot your diamonds around if you need to. Your end of your pen will help you to move them where they need to be. And you don't have to have them, as long as you're covering up the number or the symbol that you're working on. Your diamond's painting is going to look nice. You can't always get them in a perfect row, or I can't. If you can, God bless you. But I can't. So I just try to make sure I cover up whatever symbol I'm working on. The symbols on this painting is just so easy to read, and it comes together so quickly. See, I don't always have that pop on my pen either. Usually that's a sign that my diamond, that my dot is getting ready, blue dot, is getting ready to stop working for me. See, I missed a H here, I missed an F there. I'll pick those up at the end. And that's what's great, is as you go along, you can see where you're missing them. And you could go back and get them at the end. And it's just one here, one there. It goes quick. I've got some diamond paintings in a cart that I'm thinking about getting. Buy 3, get 1 free from a diamond club painting. I can't remember the name of it. I just haven't made up my mind if I want to go that route. The only bad thing is when you buy online like that, the shipping. Oh my gosh, the shipping kills you. Now, Amazon shipping's free because I have Amazon Prime. So, and if you ask me, they have some pretty nice paintings. So, haven't decided, but they are pretty. Oh man, my legs go to sleep when I sit. Whoops, sorry you guys, I bumped my camera. My legs wanna doze. I wanted to try and finish this while I'm talking to you guys, this one square. I don't know where I am. Ooh, I'm way up there on minutes, you guys. Maybe I need to pop off of here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this video to get this long. And my husband's gonna be back, and I'm not gonna have the stuff out that I need to have out for him. And so I guess I should get off of here and cover this up and finish it later. Yep. Let's see. I am working on the V's symbol. I don't have any more, so I'm gonna get off and do what I need to get done before hubby comes back and wants to know why it's not done. And here I went and poured more diamonds knowing I need to get off. So anyway, you guys, I'm glad that you guys hopped on. I hope I answered the questions to where they made sense. And if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will gladly answer any of them that I can. And that's all I got. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to smile, say a prayer for me, and I'll catch you later. Bye, y'all.